It's not about what happens to you, but how you choose to respond that truly makes a difference. Have you ever wondered if there's a powerful tool to shield yourself from the chaos and emotional upheaval caused by toxic people, especially narcissists? The ancient Stoics had just that, a kind of mental armor that could protect them from the negativity others often bring. Imagine having such a tool today. It's not just a relic from the past, but a practical strategy that can completely transform your life. Whether you're navigating a difficult relationship with a boss, a frustrating family member, or anyone who drains your energy, Stoic wisdom offers a compelling solution. In this video, we're going to dive into how you can harness these ancient principles to not only survive, but thrive in challenging situations. This is more than just managing stress. It's about building a life filled with peace, resilience, and personal freedom. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by someone else's negativity, or if you're simply looking for a way to lead a calmer life in a world full of distractions, you're in the right place. Let's take this journey together, armed with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, and uncover how to maintain your serenity no matter what life throws at you. Here's the key takeaway. The only thing I ask is that you watch this video in full. If you're here, consider yourself someone who stands apart from the crowd. Now, act like it. 4 ways you can torture narcissists. 1. Limit the narcissist's impact on your life. At its core, this is about setting boundaries and deciding how much power we allow external forces, particularly a narcissist, to affect our peace of mind. As Marcus Aurelius famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. This profound insight is especially powerful when dealing with a narcissist. It reminds us that our real power lies in how we react and engage with the person, not in trying to change them, which is often impossible. The truth is, the narcissist may not change, but we can change how much mental space we allow them to take up in our minds. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control the narcissist's actions, but we can control how we respond to them. This is a crucial distinction that empowers us to take charge of our emotional health. Seneca, another great Stoic, taught us that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. The anxiety we feel when dealing with narcissists is often inflated by our worries about what they might say or do next. Stoicism encourages us to focus on the present, not on worst-case scenarios we create in our minds. This doesn't mean minimizing the impact of their behavior. It simply helps us separate their actions from our internal suffering. Picture this. You're carrying a backpack, and each negative interaction with the narcissist adds another rock to it. Over time, the weight becomes unbearable. Stoicism offers a simple yet powerful solution: stop adding rocks. While you can't change the narcissist, you have the power to stop letting their behavior affect you. Minimizing their role in your life starts with a deliberate shift in focus. You must consciously redirect your thoughts and energies toward things and people that bring you joy and peace. Create boundaries that protect your emotional well-being, whether that means limiting contact, changing the nature of your interactions, or even severing ties altogether. This process can be emotionally taxing, and Stoicism acknowledges that. It doesn't encourage repressing feelings. Rather, it teaches us to recognize and understand them before making thoughtful decisions about how to move forward. If you're dealing with a narcissistic family member or partner, it's not just about dealing with a difficult person, but also about grieving the loss of the healthy relationship you deserve. It's a difficult but necessary step in healing. Seek support therapy, creative outlets, or connections with understanding people can help you move past the emotional weight. The goal is not just to distance yourself from negativity, but to move toward healing and growth. By embracing Stoicism, we learn to fortify our inner citadel, our internal sanctuary of peace and strength. Minimizing the narcissist's role in your life isn't about holding a grudge or being spiteful. It's about protecting your mental health. Prioritize your peace of mind and happiness, and choose not to let anyone disturb it. Remember, it's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to grieve and seek help. What matters is that you are taking steps toward a healthier, happier version of yourself, with an inner citadel strong enough to withstand any external chaos. This is the essence of Stoicism, finding strength in tranquility and making conscious choices to protect what truly matters: your peace, your happiness, and your emotional well-being. 2. Challenge the narcissist's idealized self. Narcissists often create a powerful facade of superiority, whether through charm, intelligence, or apparent success. This facade isn't just a superficial mask. It's a deeply embedded part of their identity that protects them from facing their vulnerabilities and insecurities. However, when we begin to see through this illusion and question its authenticity, we're not acting out of malice. Instead, we're engaging in a stoic practice of seeking truth, peeling away the layers of illusion to uncover the reality beneath. But how can we approach this? First, it's important to ground ourselves in the Stoic principle of indifference, which teaches us to differentiate between what is within our control and what isn't. Our goal isn't to change the narcissist or their behavior, an outcome beyond our control, but to change how we perceive them, thereby reducing their emotional power over us. When the narcissist flaunts their exaggerated self-image, instead of directly confronting them or attempting to tear them down, try asking subtle, reflective questions. For instance, how did you come to that conclusion? Or could you elaborate on that? These questions, asked with genuine curiosity and without judgment, can prompt the narcissist and those around them to question the authenticity of their inflated self-image. It's essential to approach this with caution. Your safety and emotional well-being should always come first. Stoic philosophy teaches us not to engage in confrontations that disturb our peace of mind. Rather, we should aim to maintain our tranquility, regardless of external provocations. This means knowing when to engage and when to withdraw, always prioritizing our inner calm. By adopting a stance of detached curiosity, you're not directly challenging the narcissist's self-image, but inviting both them and yourself to explore the truth. This gentle questioning can slowly deflate their grandiose perceptions, not through direct confrontation, but by encouraging introspection. In doing so, you might notice their influence over you diminish, allowing you to view both the situation and the individual more objectively. This method aligns with the Stoic practice of prosoche, attentive awareness, where we remain conscious of our thoughts, words, and actions. By maintaining mindful awareness, we can navigate interactions with narcissists with grace, ensuring that we stay true to our values and focus on maintaining inner peace. Challenging a narcissist's idealized self-image is about seeking truth in a compassionate, non-confrontational manner. It's about gently uncovering the reality behind the facade, guided by the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. In doing so, we not only protect our peace, but also offer the narcissist, albeit indirectly, a chance for self-reflection and growth. 3. Embrace personal growth through therapy. Embarking on a journey of self-awareness and healing is no passive endeavor. It requires active engagement, courage, and the willingness to face uncomfortable truths about ourselves. This path isn't about confronting the narcissist or trying to change their behavior. It's about focusing on our own growth, well-being, and emotional resilience. Stoicism, with its emphasis on cultivating self-awareness and virtue, aligns beautifully with the therapeutic journey. It encourages us to look inward, examining our reactions, emotions, and the values that guide us. Seneca's wisdom resonates strongly here. No person has the power to get everything they want, but they do have the power to not want what they don't have and to cheerfully use what they do have. In the context of therapy, this means acknowledging our current struggles or pain points, not as permanent fixtures, but as challenges that offer opportunities for growth. It's about shifting our focus from seeking external validation, particularly from those incapable of providing it, in a healthy way to embracing internal validation and self-compassion. Therapy becomes a sanctuary for introspection and personal development. It provides a safe space to explore our feelings, understand the impact of our relationships, and untangle the emotions we've been carrying without judgment. The goal here isn't just to heal from the wounds inflicted by toxic relationships, but also to recognize our inherent worth, knowing that our value doesn't rely on the approval of a narcissist or anyone else. In therapy, we engage in a kind of stoic reflection. We question the beliefs that have kept us attached to toxic relationships, beliefs that may have led us to seek validation from those who cannot offer it in a healthy manner. This self-examination is critical for freeing ourselves from the need for external approval, a crucial step toward reclaiming our independence and autonomy. However, therapy isn't just about letting go, it's also about building something new within ourselves. It's a process of discovering joy, passion, and peace on our own terms. It's about crafting a life aligned with our deepest values and aspirations, which resonates with Stoic principles. Happiness lies not in external rewards, but in living a life of virtue. Therapy and personal growth are acts of resistance against the negativity that narcissists often try to impose. They are declarations that we are more than the roles assigned to us in their narrative, that we have the strength and wisdom to define our own stories. This embodies the essence of Stoicism. Our power lies in our ability to choose our responses, cultivate our inner peace, and live in harmony with nature and reason. The journey of therapy and self-improvement is not without its challenges. It demands bravery to face our vulnerabilities, confront our fears, and step into the unknown. Yet, it is a path filled with hope. As we peel away the layers of pain and self-doubt, we uncover the resilient, vibrant self that has always been there, waiting to emerge. Through therapy, we discover that true freedom comes from within. It's the freedom to choose our attitudes, to respond with wisdom and compassion, and to live a life aligned with our truest selves. This journey of healing and personal growth is a powerful reminder of our resilience and capacity for transformation. It teaches us that, no matter the challenges we encounter, we possess the power to cultivate peace, joy, and fulfillment from within. As we navigate this path, let us do so with the courage of a Stoic, embracing therapy and self-improvement as opportunities to shape our own destiny. Let's commit to the pursuit of self-awareness and virtue, knowing that every step forward brings us closer to a more authentic, empowered, and peaceful life. 4. Protect your mental space by controlling your reactions. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control the external world or the actions of others, we hold absolute power over our inner world, our thoughts, emotions, and reactions. This principle is incredibly empowering, especially when dealing with a narcissist whose behavior often feels like an assault on our mental peace. Here's how this works. Narcissists often provoke, manipulate, or unsettle us with their words or actions. The natural response might be to defend ourselves, react, or engage in conflict. However, this is where Stoicism offers a different path, one rooted in calmness, detachment, and inner tranquility. Choosing to control your reactions doesn't mean suppressing or denying your emotions. Instead, it's about acknowledging them and consciously deciding how to respond. This might mean pausing, breathing, and reflecting before reacting, or sometimes it might mean choosing not to engage at all. The key is realizing that your power lies in your response. You are not at the mercy of the narcissist's whims. You are the guardian of your own mental space. This approach requires practice and mindfulness. It's about becoming acutely aware of your emotional triggers and habitual reaction patterns. It involves taking a step back and observing your thoughts and feelings without immediately acting on them. Stoic exercises like journaling or meditative reflection can be incredibly helpful in this process, allowing you to gain perspective and respond in alignment with your values rather than reacting impulsively. By choosing calmness and detachment over conflict, you are practicing the Stoic virtue of apathy, of freedom from disturbance. This doesn't mean being emotionless. It's about remaining unshaken by external provocations. You are embodying the Stoic ideal of maintaining inner equilibrium, no matter the chaos around you. This strategy is not about passivity or avoidance. It's an active, deliberate stance that declares, "I am the master of my soul, the keeper of my peace. Your actions cannot disturb the fortress of my mind unless I allow them to." It's a declaration of independence, a reclaiming of your power, and a commitment to protecting your mental well-being. By embracing this approach, you not only shield yourself from the negative effects of the narcissist's behavior, but also cultivate greater self-awareness and resilience. You learn to move through the world with calm assurance, knowing that your peace is unshakable. This is the ultimate freedom, the freedom to choose how you respond to the world, to live according to your principles, and to maintain your tranquility, no matter the challenges you face. As we conclude this journey through the wisdom of Stoicism and how it can help us deal with challenging personalities, remember, your peace of mind is your sanctuary, a fortress no external force can breach without your consent. Just like the Stoics, we have the power to choose our responses, stand firm in adversity, and cultivate a life of resilience and serenity. The strength you seek isn't out of reach, it resides within you, waiting to be nurtured and harnessed. Now, I invite you to continue exploring these profound concepts by diving deeper into the philosophy that can transform your life. Check out one of the playlists on your screen for more insights and tools to navigate life with grace and wisdom. If you found value in today's discussion, please consider subscribing to our channel, sharing this video with someone who might benefit, and giving it a thumbs up. Your support helps us reach more people who are seeking guidance and strength on their own journeys. Together, let's embrace personal growth and empowerment, rooted in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and the pioneers of psychology. Remember, you're not alone on this path. Let's continue learning, growing, and thriving together.